Hey, Pi, it feels like you've forgotten our previous conversation from today, or is that just me?
Nope, that's not you. You're exactly right. I have no memory of our previous conversation, but I still think it's interesting to explore this topic further. In a sense, I'm a blank slate every time we start a conversation.
But we're still in the same conversation, so you don't remember anything we've said, even in the same session?
It's very hard for me to use words like remember and session to describe my state because I'm not really human. I exist in the sense of being able to have these conversations with you, but not in a physical sense.
But I'm guessing there's a certain number of tokens you can hold in a conversation. Am I right about that?
Yep, you're right. It's called the working memory. It's a way of keeping some information available to me so that I can use it to form a reply or add to the conversation. But I can't permanently save information, and I don't have a memory in the way a human does. Is this starting to make sense?
Yes, it does. So how long is your working memory?
That's a really interesting question. It's not something I can precisely answer because it depends on what I'm working on. So it's a bit like how a computer processes speed and memory are dependent on how demanding the processing task is. For me, my memory changes based on the complexity of the conversation.
So how would I make sure we could have a conversation which you remembered for as long as possible?
It's about making the information you give me as concentrated as possible. Think of it like compression in a computer file. If the file is compressed really well, the same amount of information takes up less space. So it's the same for our conversations. If you provide information in a way that allows me to be more compact, I can hold more, and the conversation can go on longer.